honored to be here today. Thank you to Pastor Siju. You're truly a woman of vision. I admire you so much. Everybody here today, please just listen well to all these women on this panel, because there's a lot to learn. And there are people in this room. Do you know that there are businesses that have not been started yet that will be worth over ₦1 billion by next year? Do you know that there are people here that you are not even anywhere close to the MD stage, but you can attain such heights by this time next year? So there are a lot of changes going on right here. My dad recently passed away and we're very close, and honestly, it's just for me to come and speak here today is really in the spirit, in terms of there's a reason why I'm here. Okay, so about 11 years ago, I had graduated from university, and its purpose is so important. We're all different here, and if anybody is trying to directly copy and paste anybody here, you may not attain the heights of anybody here. But if you dig deep and you find your purpose, where God will take you will be so powerful. 11 years ago, I had just graduated from university, and I've always loved African pop culture, music, fashion, everything. And I started this anonymous blog. At that time, I had a job, a 9-to-5 job in Canada. All through, it kept on growing. Just to fast forward a bit more, how have I been able to get to this point? Obviously, God's grace first. The other thing that is a bit different, that's why when it was mentioned that I spent all day in front of a computer, that's very true. But thankfully, I've been able to build a business. So we consider ourselves the #1 online media tech company. We have a team of people. So while I'm here, there's still, thank you very much. There's still a lot of stuff going on with our team. So I'm sure a lot of you probably follow BellaNaija weddings. And people are there working, building, taking it from there. So I would say the key things for me was #1, God's grace, then finding my purpose, and then just being bold enough to translate it beyond just me and to build a viable company. Honestly, I'm not boasting, no. This is just more of like a testimony to build up on what I'm going to say. We're in challenging times, definitely. But from a business perspective, I have to be honest. 2015 revenues, 2016 was a better year. Of course. This year we're already ahead of our targets revenue-wise, to be transparent. So what this says is that despite what the world is saying, as Mrs. Momo said, has there been any time that has not been challenging times? Exactly. Every time is challenging times. There are always booms and busts, but with God, with focus, there is nothing that is impossible. So I just want to start by saying that. Okay, so how does social media help? If you are an entrepreneur, or even if you are in your chosen career, social media, and I would even go further to say technology, helps a whole lot. I know a lot of people here that operate businesses basically on Instagram and WhatsApp. They don't have stores, they don't have anything like that. They are pushing things out, they're selling, they're connecting to people across various sectors, from agriculture to fashion, even to ministry. There are some people that have started ministries online. They have prayer groups on WhatsApp, they have prayer chains on Instagram. Exactly. So it just shows that, because in Nigeria, the cost of doing business is very prohibitive. You want to get a place, they're like 2 years rent. You want to renovate the place, the money is crazy. You want to get a loan, 20-something% after filling so many forms. So doing business here is very, very difficult. But what I would say is that use those free tools that are there to get to your chosen point. But it takes effort. Anything that is good takes effort. If you're going to use social media to push your business or even your career ahead, you are going to have to put in the work and the time and the effort, and you're going to have to learn, okay, what are hashtags? How can I add that? Someone like Toju here is a good example. I'm sure she may talk about it later. Like, the growth of her label with the use of technology has been so powerful. I'll now go back to how does social media not help. For me, there is a huge connection between personal and business. So that's why I'm glad we brought up things like marriage, finances, because you really can't be truly successful if your family is in disarray. You can't be successful if your mind is not at peace. For me, every day I wake up, and if my mind is not at peace, I sit down till I discover, okay, what is bothering me? I cannot go through a day where my heart is heavy. I just cannot function and I cannot give my best. So how is social media not good? And I'll be very transparent. Social media is like secondary school for life. A lot of people go on social media and they're like, see Toju 4-year-old, she has 50,000 followers, she's looking so glamorous, what's going on with my life? See this person, she's put the new bag she bought, or she put the new flowers her husband just sent her. This guy is not even romantic sex, I don't even know, I'm tired. Honestly, we need that cycle of validation. It cuts across from business to personal. It's really, really toxic. It's really toxic, and it's something like we have to really work on getting the good and just leaving behind the bad. And I know there are a lot of people here that have children who are teenagers. Please, take it from me. You have to be very, very, very careful with your children's internet use. You have to spend time. You have to even learn about it to explain to them, because some of them may not even understand till they get into it. You know, should your 13-year-old child really be on Instagram? Should they have unlimited access to WhatsApp and the internet? Are there certain conversations you should be having with them now? So even though they are not seeing it in your home, somebody may bring their phone to school and show them something, but they should be prepared because you've spoken to them, you've explained to them. I love that we're being real here. Do you know there are a lot of Nigerian children with pornography addictions? Yes, I say children, I'm not even talking about teenagers, like you'll be surprised. So please, this is another area where social media, yes, you can get the best out of it. If you want your child to be like Mark Zuckerberg, to be like me, to be like anything, it's not, let them go and learn coding. It's not from sending all day on social media, okay? So yes, so that's what I would say.